End of day trading review. I want to make this an habit, so henceforth I make a trading review at the end of the day, then I upload it on YouTube, then delete it from my phone to save space. So I'll go through my trading history for today. For this account, this is a Naira account, uh profit Naira account, and this is my trading activity for today. So first trade I placed was BTC USD. I also have somewhere if I remember to drop it there, just personal Telegram journal. So the BTC trade ideas, this is it. Hopefully this is BTC trade idea. When I entered, took the screenshot. I was expecting to buy from my strategy, buy from here to this draw on liquidity. I was also observing uh I was also observing GU and EU charts, a buy too, that at the same time. Those ones, those two, they gave me the move. We hit draw on liquidity on the move. I've deleted my drawings. We hit draw on liquidity on that move, but I did not see an entry from my strategy. I think early morning this was my draw on liquidity for GBUSD. This, so since I didn't get an entry, I didn't really take photos of it. So this was my draw on liquidity. I was expecting to trade this candle. So this candle moved without giving an entry. Same thing on Euro USD. This I was expecting to trade this candle, making here my draw on liquidity. We did not get that. But BTC USD, we got, I think it was around here. Yes, the move was around here, and this were the high I was expecting as draw on liquidity, this and this, and I got an entry around here, but it hit heads here obviously. On the next 4-hour candle, I caught a trade here, which is the second trade here. I caught the trade which went well, and later in the day I had an entry on GBUSD. I think my bias was wrong. That was what cost me my that was what caused this stop loss here. My bias was wrong. So yeah, on trading view, my first trade BTC charts. So BTC first trade entry here from the first analysis. Then I followed all my plan. I used two this thing, which two of them are present here. Any two entry confirmation. I use a number of entry confirmation, but combine two of them. So two appeared here, took the entry when I saw it, and also two appeared here before I entered this trade. And same thing with here. So I'm just saying it to ensure that I followed my rules. I didn't FOMO. So here is very sketching, because before this entry came, price was more. I thought that we won't get an entry. I've forgotten about it, and we just had this fair value gap here and chase the delivery here on my entry time frame. So I just said let me give it a shot, maybe not. So when price was even ranging here, I was saying if this thing is going to sell, the SL will be very fast, like the stop loss will be very fast, because all of this is trend line liquidity. And yeah, stop loss is stop loss. Trade duration is Let me see, trade duration. I'll try to make this within 10 minutes so that it won't get too long if I want to review another day. Trade duration is 1 hour 50 minutes. So let me just reanalyze this trade if I got everything right. I think I was trying to trade this candle. I was trying to trade this candle that is expecting it to be bullish. Then this draw on liquidity here, then draw on liquidity here. So I'll just go on lower time frame to see what's happening. Um 30 minutes, 5 and 15, 5. Okay. Mm. So the only thing I noticed is that if I shouldn't, this entry was a very sketchy one. Yeah, because the conversion came in after a very long time. I was expecting it, all of this price action should have happened up here. That is my expectation. So if I want to classify, I don't normally classify my trades, but if I want to classify this very one, I'll classify it between uh out of a 5 points, I'll classify it as a 2.5 star or point out of 5 star, 2.5. Not really optimal because all of this price action should have happened here and should have happened with speed. So yeah, this was the only poor trade I had today. The first BC trade was excellent, excellent movement, excellent price action. And also at this point here, the another red flag. So this is even 2 points out of 5 points trade. Because the another red flag was Euro USD. At this time period, Euro USD was selling aggressively and we are having bullish fair value gaps in GBUSD. So I just saw it, but I kind of shove it aside because man, correlation don't really mean much this period. Thought I switched it to Euro USD. No, you did not, bro. Okay, so at this point where both of them were going down, and at this point of impulsive move in GBUSD upward, USD was fucking going down. No higher high on Euro USD. Meanwhile, we're having significant higher high on GBUSD. So this was a red flag for me. This was a red flag, but I didn't really take it seriously because I don't really consider correlation my in this strategy I'm currently for testing. So that's the review for today. The purpose of this review is to ensure that if I over traded, I made mistakes that day, I see it. I That's just the purpose. If I did well, I say it. I followed my rules, I say it. So today I followed my rule to a good extent.